Alliteration is when a writer uses a series of words that begin with the same letter or sound. You'll find alliteration everywhere, from novels and poems to brand names and advertisements. In the prologue of Romeo and Juliet, for example, Shakespeare writes, "From forth the fatal loins of these two foes, a pair of star-crossed lovers take their life." This sort of repetition creates emphasis, creates rhythm, and helps to make particular phrases memorable. For this reason, you'll often see alliteration creating rhythm and emphasis in songs and poetry. In The Raven, Edgar Allan Poe writes, "Deep into that darkness peering, long I stood there wondering, fearing, doubting, dreaming dreams no mortal ever dared to dream before." Because alliteration is so memorable, you'll frequently find it in brand names and advertising copy. Many of the cliches that have worked their way into our everyday speech are also alliterative. The grass is always greener, a bee in your bonnet, a labour of love, a sight for sore eyes, another day, another dollar, and just a few more. So how does alliteration work in persuasive writing? Well, writers often use alliteration for emphasis. Because it's memorable and catchy, alliteration reinforces those words, phrases, or ideas that a writer wants to linger in your mind. Here are a couple of examples of alliteration in persuasive texts. In this article, the writer uses alliteration to emphasize the shallow sentiment and superfluous spending often associated with Christmas. In this article, alliteration drives home the devastating effect of climate change by suggesting that we are on the cusp of climate catastrophe. And here, alliteration helps to shame and ridicule supermarkets that continue to wrap fresh produce in plastic. The next time you're reading any type of persuasive text, look out for alliteration and think about how it's being used to emphasize particular words and phrases. I'm sure you'll find it's often used to increase the intensity of ideas.